I will be focusing essentially on the U.S. global military agenda and its implications for the Korean Peninsula, but also the broader global military agenda, because they're not waging war in one region of the world, they're waging war everywhere. And there is a globalization of war, so to speak. And I should mention that most of the things that you read in the newspapers are fake. Okay? They will say that North Korea is a threat to global security. That's a lie. It is the United States of America, which has 7,000 nuclear weapons, which is a threat to global security. North Korea, which in the course of the Korean War lost 30% of its population as a result of 600,000 tons of US bombs. And North Korea has been threatened with nuclear attacks for now 67 years. The United States has a $1.3 trillion nuclear weapons program. And we ask ourselves why. They've already got 7,500 nuclear weapons. They only need about 5 or 10 of those to blow up the planet. Okay? In recent developments, the United States has threatened North Korea. It's also threatening Iran. It's engaged in an endless war in the Middle East, including Syria, where they're using Al-Qaeda terrorists as their foot soldiers. And that applies also to the Philippines. The ISIS is a creature of US intelligence, and they use it ultimately to destabilize sovereign countries. The United States has never accepted to sign a peace agreement with North Korea. They signed in 1953, they signed what is called an armistice agreement, and the armistice agreement means that the countries are still at war. Now, why is this significant? North and South Korea are currently involved in peace negotiations. And in a sense, this inter-Korean dialogue has a bit taken the United States by surprise. The United States wants to sabotage the North-South inter-Korean dialogue, and that's where they came up with the bloody nose option. And now they are not only threatening North Korea, but they're also threatening South Korea for having initiated peace negotiations. So that in effect what the United States has revealed is ultimately that they're waging a war against peace. I should mention that the reunification of the two Koreas is now becoming a project of North and South, but the United States already back in the year 2000 has said our plan A is to prevent reunification, and our plan B is, if it occurs, we would want to have US troops stationed in North Korea. That's not going to happen. Now you might want to address the broader implications of the Korean crisis. It's very serious in the sense that it affects security in Northeast Asia, but more broadly, a war agenda against North Korea from the US point of view is a stepping stone towards war with China and war with Russia. And I can tell you that that military agenda is already on the drawing board of the Pentagon.